Hey everybody, this is Adam,
This is Shondell.
and we want to welcome you to the first of many After Dark discussions. This is where we pose questions dealing with relationships and communication and any other topics that we feel are important to discuss between couples or singles or what have you, wherever the spirit leads. So we'll just get started. My wife and I wanted to discuss something we had discussed before, so I'll just give it over to her and let her take it away.
Well, a couple of weeks ago, Adam and I discussed being in a relationship, going out places, and talking about things. So, something that came up was when my husband and I are out and he sees a female and he says something to me like, "Look at her stomach," or "Look at her arms." And I immediately start looking at myself and trying to figure out, okay, if you're talking about her stomach and her arms, what about my stomach? What about my arms? We look a little similar.
Wow.
So what I did was I talked to him about it and I said, babe, I'm feeling some kind of way when I hear you mention people's stomach and arms, and I look like I'm not too far from what you're talking about.
Boy.
And so that conversation came up and he gave me his point of view about it, and we wanted to discuss it with you guys and find out what you think.
See what you think, I guess. Well, my point of view is that if I'm talking about someone else, that doesn't particularly mean I'm talking about you. I'm talking about that person in general. And I'm not talking about, I may just be pointing something out like their arms or their stomach. Especially if they're wearing like a striped belly shirt and their stomach is sticking out over the top of the pants lips. I'm gonna point it out. But honestly, as my wife, as the person that I'm with, I don't even look at you in that light. We built a relationship together. We've spent many years together, and we've come into the knowledge that we love one another, and I don't even see you in that light as far as in any negative way. So I wouldn't even talk to you that way or talk about you that way. When I'm pointing out something about someone, if you're taking it personal, you're setting yourself up for one, to be bothered and annoyed, and two, to be upset at me. And then you may take that out on me, and then start questioning how I view you in our relationship. If I'm even attracted to you, you could plant a seed in the relationship to where you're questioning everything. Okay, like, where is he at now? Why isn't he home yet? Why hasn't he called? Or who's he talking to? Or who is he around? And that's not conducive to any relationship. So in a nutshell, if I'm talking about someone or pointing something out, especially if it's another woman, I'm not even focused on how you add up to them or how you compare to them.
And it wasn't until you explained that to me that I understand it from a different light.
Okay.
But we've been out many times where you pointed out stuff and it made me question.
Wait a minute.
It made me
just
question.
My opinion. That's it.
It made me question, well, how does he view me? But I understand now how you feel about it. And so when you point out people, because I do it, I point out men, and not one time did I consider how you may have taken it.
Well, I'm somewhat of a beefcake and also a hunk,
right?
So I'm not even considering what you're pointing out about these other men, to even add up to what I have to offer.
Okay.
So yeah, I don't take it personal at all. I just take it in stride, because when you got baby oil on your muscles, it's hard to even see anything else. It's just shiny.
Okay.
The glare.
Got you. But the reality of it is, we communicated about it, we talked it over, and we understood each other's point of view. And so I understand now that when my husband points something out, a person out, he's not talking about me.
Not at all.
Even though I may have felt a certain way.
Nah. Awesome. So, I hope you enjoy it, and feel free to comment underneath the video, and see you next time on the next episode of After Dark Discussions.
Bye.